Okay. This isn't the Freeze Flame Galaxy. This is the Shiverburn Galaxy, although this is, without a doubt, a throwback to that galaxy from the first game. One of my favorite galaxies from the first game, but not the favorite. Nothing can hold a candle to Buoy Base. Prince Pikante's Peppery Mood. I guess that's Prince Pikante, and he must be peppery because he's in an ice world and not a lava world. So yes, they did bring back the music from Freeze Flame here. I'm a little bit disappointed because this place looks more like Melty Molten from the first game than the Flame area in Freeze Flame. Long jump, buddy, long jump. Because you're supposed to get the cloud here. I don't think you have to. But it certainly makes this a little bit easier. Watch out for these guys shooting lasers. Because there's another one around here. And as you're moving, you need to pay attention to him. So he's over there. We got another cloud. So what I do is long jump from here. You can probably get there with one cloud. I do two, just in case. And before we do anything... Oh, I wanted to get rid of that anyway so I could skate. I forgot those things were still there. See if I can get the coin. I'm not going to need it, but it can't hurt to have, right? So the hidden star and the one that's going to probably give me a little bit of difficulty is right in here. And guess who's back? It's the Chimp. He's here for both ice worlds. With the same exact minigame. Except 600 points. This took me many tries in my first file. So let's see how many it takes this time. I'm going to be spinning a lot while I'm moving, because you move a little bit faster when you spin. I mean, again, there isn't really a strategy to this. These things do sort of pop up in a predictable manner, but with respect to each other, I mean, where they come out is a little bit different each time. I can still make it if I don't hit any spinies, because there are a couple of golden ones. Yeah, I'm not going to make it, because I need to grab both golden ones here, and the golden one down there. Yeah! How about that? How about that? I hit a spiny and I still made it. Sweet. As I was saying before, they come up in a predictable manner, but where the first one spawns is kind of randomized. They can appear in 4 orders, I think. If you just tilt the playing field by 90 degrees, it's the exact same. I got my 82nd star, but you can't predict where the cornerstone piece will be. I don't know. Slipsand Prankster Comet. Who's up for a Daredevil Run? I am. Well, I'm not really. But I'll do it anyway. When I first played this game, and I got to this star, and I realized it was a Squizzard Daredevil Run, I was doing backflips. Because I found this boss to be incredibly easy my first time around. I mean, there are many harder bosses to do Daredevil runs for. I can't think of why they thought a Squizzard Daredevil run would be difficult. Of course, because I said that, I'm going to die. But of course, whenever I say that, I don't die, so who knows what the hell is going to happen. But yeah, just stay moving. Occasionally throw fireballs, because they all wind up in the middle at some point. And eventually, he'll open up his mouth like that, and you can just spam firing. Like that. So now we get a little bit trickier, because he throws mines at me. Die, 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 die. That's 2. Should get another fireball soon. I mean, fire flower. Why'd I say fireball? Because I throw fireballs, that's why. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Yeah, is that not an easy boss? Could have done a little bit more with this, like maybe purple coins on the sand slide or something. Although that would have been very mean because you couldn't see the purple coins when they were coming, so... I don't know. If you guys have any cooler ideas for what Comet Stars they could have done here, I'd like to hear them. But now that I think about it, it may be difficult. I guess if you wanted to do cosmic clones on the moving sand, but that would be... that would just be not nice. I got my 83rd star! So now we can go back to Shiverburn and get the regular 2 stars. It's annoying that we have to do the same, you know, lava surfing / lava freezing for the beginning of all 3 of these stars, from what I recall anyway. But yeah, we gotta do this again. You could probably grind like 20 star bits when you first get into the level. I remember doing that a few times. But like I said before, I have no need for star bits because I have close to like 5,000 now. More than that, actually. But, you know, actually the cloud is over there. I don't think I can get it from here. So probably not a good idea to do what I just did. But I'm going to try to make it anyway! Ow! Yes, hooray for laziness. Just to show you that it's there, not because I need it, I'm going to go grab the life shroom. Which is all the way over there. You could probably cross the rest of this. You know what, I'm going to try to jump that with the cloud. Could probably do that. There should be another cloud on the other side anyway. So let's give it a go. Oh yeah, I can definitely make this. Maybe with 1 cloud? I don't want to take the chance though. You're not supposed to be here with the cloud anyway. But if you're coming back here again, wink wink wink, you're not going to want to waste any of your clouds. So that star can be a bit of a pain. What the hell am I talking about? Well, I guess I don't want to say it. But those of you who know what I'm talking about know that that is a bit of a pain. Probably one of the harder ones in the game. So let's wait for these to go by. Oh, where did you come from? Do not send me to my death. That's not nice. Okay, let's wait for this thing to circle around. I completely forgot there were meteorites here. Thank you, platform. There we go. And launch star. Cool! So now we're sent back to more icy stuff. Well, that was the place we started in. We just flew through there, and now we're in this new place. It's kind of cool how they did that. You kind of go... I can't show you. But see, that's where we started. The fire planet all the way there was where we wound up, and then we went through that big rock over there to here. So what they did with this part is meteorites spawn lava! Hot, hot lava that you don't want to touch. And also there's a cloud with a 1-up over there. So if you still have the cloud power up, you could... I forgot you fired off 2 of those. You could get that 1-up if you had the cloud. Or if you're coming back here later, you could get something super cool and special above that cloud. Why do you try to kill me? I don't try to kill you. I'm like a bee. I don't sting you unless you try to hurt me first. Go away. So those 2 guys pop up. One's firing a melon and one is firing fire at me. Here you need to be a little bit careful because these things are all firing off different things at different angles at different times. And if you spin when you're on the ground, you'll start ice skating. So you may not want to be doing that. But who am I to tell you how to play your game? Snowballs! Oh, if that's not reminiscent of the first game, I don't know what is. So I don't think those stay forever, so you want to get a move on. Luma Shop, I think I could use you because this battle gave me trouble in my first file. Life Shroom, as always. Transform. Wait a minute, I have a Life Shroom. Why did I do that? Am I an idiot, or am I just being careless?